Sometimes songs are fiction stories to draw the listener in. Other times, they are a reflection of true feelings with a little fiction mixed in. And sometimes songs are just simple truths of a writer or someone they may know. We're here to talk about the Dolly Parton classic, Jolene. Dolly Parton was the sole writer of this song that tells of a conversation between a woman who is confronting another woman trying to steal her man's heart. It is simple and yet direct, with explicit details to help bring the characters to life. Dolly has spoken about writing this song in many interviews throughout her career. Here's how Dolly Parton came up with the name Jolene for the song. Dolly was doing a concert one night when she saw a little girl who was around 8 years old at the time. She had beautiful red hair, green eyes, and beautiful skin. She was looking up at Dolly, waiting for an autograph. Dolly said to the girl, "Well, you're the prettiest little thing I ever saw. So what is your name?" She answered, "Jolene." Dolly then sang, "Jolene, Jolene, Jolene, Jolene." Then Dolly said, "That is pretty. That sounds like a song. I'm going to write about that." Shortly thereafter, Dolly Parton married Carl Dean in 1966. The actual inspiration for the story of Jolene came when Dolly's husband Carl became the target of a flirtation from a red-headed bank teller. Dolly said the bank teller had a huge crush on Carl. Carl told Dolly that he enjoyed going to the bank because of the attention she gave him. Dolly was jealous of the attention the woman gave to Dean. She later said it was a running joke between her and Carl. She would say, "Hell, you're spending a lot of time at the bank. I don't believe we've got that kind of money." Funny as it sounded, Dolly said she put a stop to it. There must have been some kind of conversation between the two women because Dolly said, "I got rid of that redhead woman in a hurry." Dolly said that in the end she was thankful for the redheaded woman and the little girl because she would have never written Jolene if it hadn't been for them. The song was written in 1973 when Dolly Parton was just 27 years old. The song was produced by Bob Ferguson and was recorded by Dolly Parton at RCA Studio B on May 22, 1973. The song was released in October of 1973, which was the second release from the album, also titled Jolene. It climbed all the way to the #1 position on the Billboard country charts during February of 1974. It also reached #1 on the RPM Canadian country chart. The song was the first of 5 #1s for Dolly Parton, who had recently parted with her duet partner, Porter Wagoner, motivating her career as a solo artist. Dolly has gotten many accolades. The song Jolene was added to the Grammy Hall of Fame in 2014. In 2024, Jolene became #1 in Rolling Stone's list of 200 greatest country songs of all time. The song also ranked in the Tennessean newspaper's 2019 list of the 100 best country songs of all time. Jolene was certified 3 times platinum by the Recording Industry Association of America in 2023. That means that 3 million copies of the song had been sold at that time. It has also sold millions of additional copies in the United Kingdom and Denmark, among other countries. According to Dolly Parton, it is her most frequently covered song. Goddaughter Miley Cyrus, along with Rhonda Vincent, Pentatonix, and even Beyoncé have recorded versions of the timeless classic over 50 years after the original release. Though there have been many covers of this song, nothing works quite as well as the original of Jolene, written and sang by Dolly Parton. Give it a listen.